Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today, for the special occasion of the 11th anniversary for Five Nights at Freddy's, we are going to be taking a look at my entire collection. Now, like I said, I'm doing this because Five Nights at Freddy's is turning 11 years old, 11 years old as of August 8th. Well, right now I'm recording 2 days beforehand, but just recording this so that I can get it ready for the 11th anniversary. And without this franchise, I would have not met so many great people in the community, like my friends and as well as the fans, so that I can communicate with them, as well as see some interesting stuff that they have in store, like fan products or like some OCs and everything. And it's cool, and I appreciate Fnaf for that. So thank you so much, Scott Cawthon, for making a wonderful franchise. Because without you, I wouldn't have an addiction with merchandise. Well, it's kind of not an addiction, it's a hobby, but leave me alone. But to get this intro out of the way, if you guys enjoy any of these types of videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell with notifications so you guys don't miss any of my new videos. Without further ado, let's start off at my desk. So starting off, we have my desk. It's got like computers, camera stand, my Freddy phone holder, as well as my Funko Pop and Youtooz wall. And the only interesting thing on this wall is just my signed Marta Civic Ruined Roxy signature that I got Nightmare Weekend back in October of last year, I believe. Then we got some like Happy Meal toys and such, as well as a sticker that Mr. Sour Blue Freddy gave me, as well as a little wall which I really like for some reason. Has the hex cards as well as the two amazing digital circus prints that I got signed over at the Washington State SummerCon back in June. One is from the voice actor of Kane, and then the other is the voice actor of Jax. And man, I really love hanging out with Michael Kovac because he's such an amazing person. I'll probably make a video about the whole convention later, but continuing on, we have the Funtime animatronics for their hex cards, Bonnie and Springtrap, and Roxanne and the Cupcake. Up there we have two random items from two of either my IRL friend or online friend, one being Slushatron on the cardboard one, as well as this one being my school friend that made this for me, so thank you very much. Then we got stuff like a Fizzy Fast Station box, the normal one with two Freddy hats, well, one being a hat and one being a beanie, as well as some things right here like the Freddy shades that Mr. Sour Blue Freddy gave me, bootlegs, plushes, the constructibles and crochets, and the Freddy swappable head and the nether sauce with some McDonald's Minecraft movie promotional stuff for the adult Happy Meal. Then we just have some random boxes of the grab and go bundles with the arcade version of Toy Freddy and the two Funko racers of Foxy and Toy Chica, with two of the McDonald's adult Happy Meals it was the current Frost meal as well as the Cactus Plant Flea Market meal. We also got good old Bob when the Minions movie first released, so I don't know why I have it, but pretty cool. Then we have this not huge but normal Five Nights at Freddy's blanket, which is really soft and I like it, and I think it might have got ruined at times since I would use it a lot when I was little, so yeah, and I think you can tell. But anyways, we have some Minecraft movie promotional items for the adult Happy Meals, as well as a Jazzwares figure of Steve, Enderman, as well as a Creeper, there we go, as well as some of the grab and go bundles from either the normal or the flocked version. Then we have pins like Chuck E. Cheese, Security Breach, as well as a PAX West pin that I got back in last year's PAX West, as well as the little buttons I got from 2023, as well as 2024, and a 3D printed like Freddy keychain that a friend of mine at school gave me, so yeah. I don't know why I did it high-pitched. As well as some random pins, as well as Youtooz and some box lunch. And then down here we got some hex pins that you can open up their face plates, I believe. I'm trying to... Can this open? Hold on. There, I did it on the entered one, but that's pretty much on how it is, as well as Chocolate Bonnie. Say hello. Hello. All right. And then we also got some like little YouTuber remnants or like drawings or art. Like this one reminded me of Ratty Cheese, and then this one I drew back in quarantine of Kaylee McCoy, the Geek Queen, or as known now, Geek Queen Entertainment, with some PAX West pins that Slushatron gave me, as well as an extra Foxy pin or button that you guys will see later on, as well as some GameStop box lunch like pins, as well as a Freddy Fig pin that Mr. Sour Blue Freddy gave me once again, as well as like SummerCon, Youtooz limited time pins of Springtrapped Afton and Watermelon Chica. And then some Chuck E. Cheese and Disney stuff that my family members wanted to put on here, and I just let them do what they want. And then we got some random magazine from Security Breach with the Help Wanted 2 calendar, as well as the Youtooz Anim Dude plush with the limited time the limited time Chocolate Bonnie Hex plush with a Creator Inc. Fast token, as well as some stickers and stuff from Buc-ee's and the books. And I'll probably just give the stickers away to some people that I may be sending to, so I'm not sure yet, but I might add that to it. I gotta add a convention, I don't know why. Then we have the boxes of the Funko statues of Foxy and Golden Freddy. Also, can't forget about the Mango Funko Pop, I love that very much. Then we got the Foxy plush that I got at GameStop, as well as a little section, I don't know what to call it, but it's just random, with the Withered Funko Pops, some Skylanders, Amiibos, Fnaf pieces, Transformers, South Park, or the Fnaf books, and a little display, as well as some drawings that Mr. Sour Blue Freddy, you're gonna hear his name a lot, that he has given me at some point. Like the Factory Error Toy Chica Funko Racer, as well as some drawings of my OC from the normal logo, a little stamp photo, and my favorite, the Secret of the Mimic one. And I like it on how he turned my OC into a suit. That is amazing. And he made another one for a good friend of mine over at the UK, but hopefully he'll get his at some point. I think he might like it. And we can't forget about the cupcake scented stickers. And then continuing at my bed, we have the Sanchi plushes that, surprisingly, I got all at PAX West. Both of these were at the 2023 one, while Freddy and Foxy were in last year's. So was this poster that I got after playing Secret of the Mimic. If you guys did not know, there's a coloring page for the upcoming glow-in-the-dark like coloring book at the time, and I'll show a picture of it so that you guys can see what it would look like. Then we have the limited to 100 Fnaf 3 print from Youtooz, as well as some random stuff like the Freddy decal Chuck E. Cheese shirt from Rue 21, as well as a paper pal I made over at PAX West. Then for the hex bags are displayed up on my wall, we have Springtrap, Bonnie, Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Roxanne Wolf, Chocolate Bonnie, and the Cupcake plush bags. We also got a Spirit Halloween Freddy socks. I don't know why I bought that. Probably just for fun. Then we have MR Springs, as well as their favorite character in FNAF, Dreadbear, as a Youtooz figure. And don't bother me on asking how I stole this. It was pretty heavy, and yeah, I don't recommend stealing tombstones, but this was at a Halloween event, I believe 2 years ago, so yeah. Then we got some random Chuck E. Cheese plushes on the Shamrock Freddy box, as well as 2 of the, I believe, the Funko Snaps boxes of Chica and Toy Freddy. So now getting on with the shelves, we have a lot of the Funko Jumbo plushes from either medium-sized or large or extra large in the middle. And from the variety of companies we have, it's from Sanchi, Funko, Xmart, Just Toys, Youtooz, and just many more companies. And also these are the original versions of the Security Breach plushes. You will see the re-released ones later on this video. Also, I just love his derpy face. It's adorable and I love it. Moving on to the first shelf, we have a mini convention shelf that has my PAX West badges, the Fnaf coins that I still have from both 2023 and 2024. With also a mystery mini that was given to a YouTuber who shall not be named, as well as Slushatron that I got on a later date. Mr. Sour Blue Freddy made this after I won a giveaway of it back in October of last year. With plushes I received as a gift at the event from TNT Muffin and Sly Pie, as well as a signed Eclipse plush, which I'll show a photo of to see, so that I can show you guys on who signed it and everything, so yeah. And here are the stickers that you will get for making the paper pals, and there goes the extra Foxy button I got from Slushatron. And inside of this little cup that I got at FYE, it's just mainly either the capsule from the coin or the lanyards that I have gotten from the events or conventions. And we can't forget about the Freddy sauce. Then we have another shelf, which I'm not going to get into that much since there's a whole lot of items. But things I will mention here, like some FYE drinks that 2 of them are open while 1 is not. As well as the rare Hero World set of the sister location characters, and boy, these were hard to find because I had to get these over at the UK, and man, shipping was not good. I regretted it, but to get something rare, I love it, and I love me some Funtime Freddy merch. Another thing to know is the the Pat Pat Youtooz figure with a bootleg Freddy keychain, as well as 3 stickers, 2 of them right here and 1 right here, and a drawing, were all given to me by Mr. Sour Blue Freddy. So thank you so much for everything, man. I greatly appreciate it. Moving on down, we have the action figures shelf, which we have some stuff from Security Breach, Fnaf 1, Sister Location, Fnaf 4, Fnaf 3, Pizzeria Simulator, Help Wanted, as well as a Christmas wave and photo negative wave. And we have pretty much all of the common wave of the Pizzeria Simulator minis. I'm just only missing Rockstar Chica. And yeah, we also have a Voila Biddy Bab and Bon Bon Mystery Mini, and the 1 in 72 William Afton Mystery Mini. Also, what are you doing there? And what are you abomination? Moving aside, we have pretty much the 4 gang members of FNAF 1, which we have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and the cupcake to be included. And we just pretty much have either bootleg merch or Mexican, Funko, or just any type of company that has FNAF merch on here. I'm not really sure, but I will say the plush keychains from Just Toys were all given to me. Well, no, not these ones, just only the Freddy one was given to me by Sour Blue Freddy. And then we have the Hex Springtrap plush here, and oh man, my badge is falling through, or the map of it. Gotta take that out at some point, as well as my Nintendo Live one, which I did not go to the event, but we got a map for it for free for some reason. I don't know why. We also got some tubs, either in the tub or emboxed. Then moving on down, we have a random shelf that has 2 medium-sized Nightmare animatronic plushes with Sanchi, Golden Freddy, and the newest Sanchi plush of the Retro Spring Bonnie plush. Then behind them, we have some plushes from the Amazing Digital Circus from Pomni, Jax, Kane, and Kinger. And originally, I was buying these 2 so that I can get them signed by the voice actors, but due to them arriving late and the convention already happening, and I couldn't get these signed, but hopefully in the future, maybe. Then over here we have the Funko Snap shelf, and this is pretty much 100% finished of the line, all of them, including the exclusive Phantom Foxy figure. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's just creeping in the corner. With either some chocolates, bookmarks, McFarlane Mystery Minis Popsies, or the rare, well, I'm not sure if it's rare, the Youtooz gummies that is unopened, and I believe they discontinued them. I wonder why. And I also put the tie-dye figures and cupcake in here since they're not really that important, but I still wanted to display them somehow. Then we got the Fnaf movie section, which we got the Cinemax complete set of the Fnaf movie cups, as well as the Hex cupcake plush with the Mike, Sparky, aka question mark, Puppet, and the Yellow Rabbit Youtooz plushes. With some things down here like Youtooz, Funko, Just Toys, or even some shot glasses. Hey, Balloon Boy.
Hello.
And then we also have at least most of Wave 1 of the Funko plushes with the re-release of the Toy Freddy plush, with the Balloon Boy, Toy Chica, Puppet, Nightmare Cupcake, Ennard, Lawbit, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Freddy, and the rest of the Sister Location gang that we have here, as well as the OG Sister Location box, which I'm still surprised I still have after all these years, which... why? But to get this one out of the way, this shelf or mini shelf only has all of the blacklight ones, both the originals and Security Breach, with the inverted AR wave. Then we have the re-released or redone versions of the Security Breach plushes. With Sun over here, I have an extra one on a dedicated shelf to Sun and Moon because my original one has a hole in the stomach and I don't know how, but we also got a Good Stuff Glamrock Freddy plush I won at a bowling alley from my city. Then we have the Fnaf 8, well, at least one of the Fnaf AR waves of exclusives in here, including Candy Freddy from the Funko Shop exclusive, with the Curse of Dreadbear wave, all of them including Mini Dreadbear, with Glitch Trap as a Youtooz plush, because Funko doesn't want to make popular characters into plushes. Then we have the Circus and Balloon wave, at least all of the plushes, all of the figures. I'll show you guys later on where Circus Freddy is, as well as most of the mystery minis without Circus Bonnie or any of the variants, but I do have the glow-in-the-dark version of Balloon Bonnie and the Walmart exclusive version of Balloon Foxy. And to get these ones out of the way, since they're just recolors, we got the Spring Color Wave, basically the Blacklight plushes, as well as the whole entire tie-dye wave. And these ones are interesting because they are like redesigned versions of the Wave 1 plushes. And I think the worst one that got them all was Springtrap a little bit, but he still looks good. It's just that the printing is bad. Forgot to show off my two Jumbo Cupcake plushes, one being the OG release version of the Fnaf movie cupcake from Funko, because it still has the physical sticker instead of being printed onto the paper. And do not ask what happened to his eye. A specific tombstone ruined it because of the black Sharpie. And he's also carrying some bracelets I got from either my cousins, friends, or just anyone. As well as the the Youtooz plush of the Jumbo Cupcake that I got at FYE. Then we have some random plushes like Piggy, Cuphead, Baldi, Nintendo, and just any type of plush brand in here. I'm not sure what else is in there. With the entire wave of the Twisted ones in there, as well as two of the X-Mart plushes of the original versions of Sun and Moon. Then we have the Sun and Moon shelf, which we have both of the Jumbos, as well as a medium-sized version of Sun and Moon, with the extra Sun plush I have, the Eclipse plush. No, that's Ruined Sun, and then there goes Eclipse, and then we got Moon, and we got the little Freddy jump scare box that was made a couple years ago. I'll pull up an image to show you guys what he was meant for, so he kind of creeps me out. Then over here we got some some of my OC plushes, as well as some YouTuber friends like Kaylin McCoy, Red Val Biggins, as well as some other ones back there, and not gonna pull out everyone to show you who or where they are. And then we got mostly like bootlegs or good stuff plushes in here, as well as a raving rabbit, but I don't know why he's here. Yeah, you can see some customs and bootlegs in there as well. Then we have two shelves or mini shelves dedicated to not security breach, to Pizzeria Simulator. We have at least the OG display box without the topper, as well as the other ones that contain mostly exclusives in the Shamrock Freddy box. And funny enough, when I got my Mr. Hippo plush at Walmart, he was missing like his little flower, and I didn't see anything like it. Well, I think it might have been ripped off, but not gonna say it was a factory error, because I know people like to steal stuff. And why a random flower? We also got a custom Molten Freddy head, and I try to do this based off of Five Nights at Frokies' like tutorial video on how to make them, and it kind of went well. Not really, but it was a good attempt in my opinion, especially at a young age. I'm surprised actually. Then we got at least most of the Christmas wave plushes except for Nutcracker Foxy as a plush, because we got Santa Freddy, Elf Bonnie, Snow Chica, Gingerbread Foxy, as well as the two giant action figures of Freddy and Bonnie. They were at the Fnaf movie section, but since Sparky got involved, as well as the cupcake, now I had to move them over here. So yeah, as well as the Glitch Trap plush, Elf Bonnie, Jumbo plush, and as well as Gingerbread Foxy. Then we got the Fnaf AR wave, the main one, which we have some action figures, Pocket Pop keychains, more action figures, Fight Line, mystery minis, a lot of plushes, as well as more action figures, and I think all of these characters combined are good in my opinion. I don't know why, but yeah, we got some more characters around here, and that's pretty much it on the FNAF AR wave. Then we get to the Hex wave, or the Hex section a bit, but we got some random cards like Delta cards that I don't think much people know about, with two Youtooz figures of the Mimic and Mexes, as well as a steelbook cover of Security Breach from the Collector's Edition, with plushes of Roxanne Wolf, Bonbon and Funtime Freddy, Bonnie, and Funtime Foxy. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but we also got the jumbo plushes of the Snap versions of Circus Baby, Toy Bonnie, as well as Vanny. She's just hidden in the back. I don't know how to show you. Also, surprisingly, when my Hex cupcake arrived, the tag only came by itself, and it looks like it's all brand new and everything, so that was something that shocked me, to be honest, because usually it would be hanging on to the plush, kind of like Funtime Foxy or the other characters. Then we got some Youtooz plushes of the Glamrock animatronics, as well as Chuck E. Cheese, Squid Game Funko Pop, and two of the Funko Jumbo plushes with random hats. Before we get more to like the left side, just wanted to show off some random things like more boxes of stuff, Wii games, bootleg piggy bank, as well as some games, some stuff that my dad gave me when I was a little kid, like a wooden carved, or not wooden carved, but like wooden art of like Woody, Bullseye, and the Alien, as well as some random gum and my water bottle, and some of the metal figures I recently got. I'm just only missing Foxy, which I'm probably gonna order online, so yeah. As well as some little magnets I have here, like this Five Nights at Freddy's magnet that I got at Five Below, as well, hey everyone, as well as how do I say this? The crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet, as Gregory says, but yeah, I got that one from the collector's edition box. Then for this part, I'm gonna try not to show so much because of the reflection, but we have a inbox of the Popsies One More Exclusive Chocolate Bonnie with Easter Bonnie, Holiday Helpy, sealed box of the Something Wild of the Security Breach ones, but the non-sealed version of the Pizzeria Simulator ones, but it's got more than that. As well as my inbox versions of Ruined Chica, Eclipse, and my 2 factory errors of Roxanne Wolf and Blackheart Bonnie. Then we have a 2021 calendar of Security Breach with a gift tags of Blacklight Freddy and Blacklight Foxy with 2 little pop keychains. Then I have a random Roxanne Wolf figure still in the box, and the OG release, since the newer ones have like this little thing at the bottom and this one doesn't. While we have a VR Toy Freddy, which I believe I have gotten at Ross, and then Springtrap at Marshall's, and then Circus Freddy over on the Funko shop. And this is what I was talking about to show you guys where I have my Circus Freddy at. It's because my original one broken. That's why you see Liberty Chica's Cupcake wearing his legs. As well as the Help Wanted poster I have here, but I was gonna change it out for a Into the Pit one. I'll show some photos of it, but I like the poster and everything. It's just I wanted to put it in its own section, and I kind of like the theming of like the black and purple for the Fnaf movies, so I like it and decided to keep it like that. Then at the floor, we pretty much have 2 of the boxes of the big figures with the McFarlane toy set of parts and service, and what else is in there? Some FGTV books, I believe, and Fight Line boxes, mystery mini boxes, Funko Pops that I choose not to display because they're tie-dyes and they're recolors, as well as a reversible head of Bonnie and Nightmare Bonnie, and some snap boxes, collector's edition box, as well as some Just Toys like hangers, Thomas for some reason, Chuck E. Cheese cup from Spencer's, cotton candy from Spencer's, and Golden Freddy original release. For some reason he has a quinceañera hat, but does he or does he not feel bonita? Wonderful, cause you look bonita. Then we got the Sun and Moon like flip plush from the collector's edition. Then we have the Nightmare Puff cereal, which doesn't have anything inside, just only the box. And we have reversible Chica, animatronic Freddy or Center Freddy, as well as the 2 reversible Jumbos with Foxy and Nightmare Foxy being there, as well as a Freddy hat or beanie or something I got over at Spirit Halloween. Then we got Sun and Moon plushes separately from Spencer's, as well as some boxed versions of some action figures or snaps, because I like to keep some of the boxes sometimes, and what better way to do it, to display them, than to hang them up. Also, this is just a little random area where I have my Into the Pit poster, as well as another poster I got over in Mexico, as well as some like bubble wrap when I'm packaging some things for people, the FNAF 3 print little poster tube, and 2 packages that gonna be given out to 2 people. They both know who they are. I'm probably just gonna add some extra stuff like stickers or such in this one, but that one's already got enough stuff inside. As well as a little binder for when I had culinary class back in middle school. I might use the recipes again so that I can start cooking, because it's been a while, honestly. Then we have like a Onosh section, which we have a TNT Muffin plush, as well as a replacement plush for the Tracy plush that they couldn't send me since it was out of stock. But hey, I'm not complaining. I enjoy this plush. I even used it in the plush video for fun. As well as the regular sauce plush, as well as the MR Springs plush of dark bunny as well as tortoise, which is velcroed on, which I really like. And I like this plush because it's like a size of a... It's a 10-inch size. Basically the medium-sized Funko plushes. And then inside of my closet, we just have stuff like some duplicates I have, either from the Fanverse Wave, or the Grab and Go bundles, stickers, mystery minis, or the little, like, the constructible figures, or plushies. And got some random SML plushes in here, and some Youtooz boxes, and the Lego, no, not Lego, what was it? Fat Mojo set from the stage. I couldn't fit the stage anywhere, to be honest, even though I did find a way to put them somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. I was gonna do a giveaway on the Fanverse plushes since I had Blake, Candy, and Pop Goes over there, but I'll probably save them for a future giveaway in the future whenever it's necessary, but I am not giving that one away. I got that one for free by accident from GameStop. We also got a middle figures like display box I brought back. I couldn't find a place to put it at. Then last but not least, we got some of the shirts I have, or some things I have Fnaf related, or Chuck E. Cheese. Like this sweater I have is just ripped up, unfortunately, and I gotta get that fixed. But we also got a Security Breach shirt. I am not gonna okay, no, a friend of mine online was talking about how this doesn't make sense on the Chuck E. Cheese shirt from Five Below, but that's just funny, to be honest. And then we have here my security guard outfit that I weared at PAX West in 2024, and damn, I'm just realizing that's really like almost about to be a year old since that happened. I cannot believe it, man. Then we have the FNAF movie shirt, cupcake shirt that turns into Nightmare Cupcake whenever it's lit in the dark. Oh wait, I think you can see it? I don't know, but you can tell it's definitely glow in the dark. Then we got the Poppin' Tea bundle shirt of Balloon Foxy from Funko. And last but not least, my Security Breach Gang shirt of Freddy Fazbear Mega Pizza Plex. Sorry for that. Forgot to show off that I have a lot more posters in here, like Security Breach, the Celebrate poster, as well as one FNAF AR, one, and then one of the group photo from Scott's version of the games, not Steelwool or any other company. Forgot to mention that I have my tie-dye Freddy like below the Youtooz boxes as well, so he's just buried in there. And that is pretty much all of my collection, and honestly, wow. This is a lot, to be honest, because over 700 items is insane to have a collection. But that's gonna be for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the collection. What was your favorite part about it? And yeah, let me know what you guys think about my collection, on how I set things up. What's your guys' opinion on it? But other than that, happy 11th anniversary to FNAF. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And don't forget, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell with notifications so you guys don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy 11th anniversary to FNAF. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.